Hey everyone, welcome back to Self-Care Haven. Today I'm going to be giving you more tips on how to maintain no contact. This is an important topic in my book, The Smart Girl's Guide to Self-Care, which is available in print and Kindle. And I'm going to be sharing tips that are included in the book as well as tips that I just think are very necessary and helpful to this process. During no contact, it can be very frustrating and tempting to break no contact in in ways that are basically loopholes, such as stalking your ex on social media, finding out about your ex through a third party. But all of these are still, albeit indirect, ways of learning more about what your ex is up to. And if you were in an emotionally abusive relationship or a physically abusive relationship, it's even more of a priority that you keep yourself safe from the toxic influence of your former partner. Because if you were involved with someone who was narcissistic or a sociopath or otherwise disordered, you'll realize that a lot of the things they do after the breakup are very much intentional. They will make sure to target you and make sure to sometimes stalk you if you were the one who discarded them, especially. They will make sure that their public posts on social media are catered to you and cater to what would annoy you and what would make you feel anxious. And they will make sure that you know about their new victim. So, in order to get away from all that crazy making, you really have to give yourself a safe space where you don't engage with your former partner in any way by any means. And the way to do that is, first of all, establish a weekly schedule. Make sure that you're doing things that keep you busy in productive and meaningful ways. You can journal, you can post on forums when you feel like breaking contact. There's many online forums out there that are here to support you during the process, and some of them even cater to the particular type of relationship you may have had with a narcissist or a sociopath. So that kind of support is out there, and you should take advantage of that. There's also exercise. Exercise is such a cliche thing to mention, but it's so important because it releases endorphins that make you feel more relaxed and helps you battle stress, helps you become, more healthy in the process. So, why not? And find an exercise that you really enjoy. Like, for example, I love dancing. So I take a lot of dance cardio classes, and I really enjoy doing that. So it's something that I consistently do because I enjoy it. So don't just go on the treadmill for the hell of it or force yourself. Find something that you really like to do and do it, and make sure you stick with it consistently, because that is a resource that you can use whenever you feel like breaking no contact. You can just head to the gym, have a run, have a dance session in your favorite dance cardio class. Um, so you can definitely count on exercise to make you feel better. I find that art therapy also helps. If you have read the studies on PTSD victims, they actually use art therapy in conjunction with regular therapy. And PTSD victims who suffer from intrusive thoughts, intrusive flashbacks, and nightmares find it very helpful to express their emotions through a medium that doesn't have to consist of words, because, as you know, PTSD involves a lot of avoidance of the aversive stimuli, the aversive event, and the trauma. And so by putting it into images and really manifesting it onto paper with, in a creative way, they're able to still kind of avoid, but really channel what's happened to them in ways that words can't really express. So, you can go to your local drugstore, get like a simple, art pad and some watercolor paint, some crayons. I know we're back to pre-K right now, but it's really helpful. And get your emotions out on your drawing pad, because it can really help and it can really assist with symptoms if you are suffering from PTSD or acute stress disorder. Music therapy, I love listening to, vindicating music, girl power music, any kind of music that will really empower you. I would definitely go towards that. Depressing songs, not so much, unless you are in that part of your healing process where you are grieving a lot and you want to have something that really triggers an outpouring of emotion and just to get past that phase. I mean, I guess people can do that as well. But I find that listening to really empowering music helps. I'm a Miranda Lambert fan myself, so Gunpowder and Lead really empowers me. I don't know what to make of that. And I hope you don't make much of that either. So music can help, art can help, yoga, of course, can help. It not only relaxes you, it strengthens your body's endurance. Um, there's so many different types of yoga that it can really be a very healing space for your body, to be in a yoga class and to be, very flexible and to extend yourself and to challenge yourself. So those are some tips on how to maintain no contact and make it fun, make it empowering, make it a space of healing. And the next time that you are tempted to break no contact, just visit one of those online forums that I talked about or some of the blogs about emotional abuse. There's plenty out there. And just give yourself a little bit of a reminder. And you can do this with making a list of all the things that you hated about your former partner, especially the abusive things that they did or said. And it's just as a physical reminder to remind you of why breaking no contact would be a huge mistake. And a reminder to those who fall off the wagon, forgive yourself, move on, brush it off, and continue. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps, and I'll be talking to you soon.